Hold on to your bandanas. Hollywood just dropped a bombshell that's already splitting fandoms clean down the middle. Heartthrob Noah Centineo has officially signed on to slip into the iconic red headband and become a young John Rambo in the upcoming prequel, John Rambo. Yes, the same soft-eyed charmer who once melted hearts into all the boys I've loved before is now sharpening knives and loading ammo belts to portray the most lethal Green Beret in cinema history. But here's where it gets controversial. Let's rewind for a second. The Rambo we know, growling, muscle-bound, Stallone-shaped, was born in David Morrell's 1972 novel, First Blood, a raw, unflinching portrait of a Vietnam veteran pushed past his breaking point. That book became the 1982 film, First Blood, which snowballed into a 5-movie franchise that has raked in north of $800 million worldwide. Each sequel cranked the action dial higher, from the jungles of Vietnam, Rambo First Blood Part 2, to the deserts of Afghanistan, Rambo 3, from the killing fields of Myanmar, Rambo 2008, to the cartel tunnels of Mexico, Rambo Last Blood 2019. Now, instead of moving forward, Millennium Media is rewinding the clock to show us who John Rambo was before the war ever scarred him. Enter Noah Centineo. If you're picturing the gentle, floppy-haired Peter Kavinsky trading love letters for live grenades, you're not alone. Centineo's breakout came on Freeform's The Fosters, but he became Gen Z's internet boyfriend thanks to Netflix's To All the Boys I've Loved Before trilogy. Since then, he's flexed more action-oriented muscles. He played a wisecracking spy in Netflix's The Recruit, bulked up opposite The Rock in DC's Black Adam as Atom Smasher, and most recently suited up as real-life Navy gunner Brian Zowie in A24's gritty war film Warfare alongside Joseph Quinn and Kit Connor. Still, none of those roles required the sheer physicality or the haunted 1,000-yard stare of John Jane's Rambo. And this is the part most people miss. Centineo isn't just acting. Through his production shingle Arkham Productions, co-run with producing partner Enzo Mark, he's helping shepherd the project from page to screen. Arkham's first feature, Our Hero Balthazar, premiered at Tribeca this year. A pitch-black satire about gun culture and social media fame that proves Centineo is drawn to provocative, politically charged material. Could that creative appetite be why he's willing to risk fan backlash by stepping into Stallone's combat boots? Let's talk numbers and expectations. Stallone's Rambo is a pop culture monolith. The bandana, the M60, the nothing is over speech. Every frame is seared into action film DNA. Recasting that legend with an actor best known for rom-com charm is either brilliant countercasting or sacrilegious stunt casting, depending on whom you ask. Some fans argue a pre-Rambo Rambo should be leaner, younger, and less cartoonishly jacked, making Centineo's naturally athletic frame a perfect fit. Others insist only a mountain of muscle can sell the character's barely contained fury. Which side are you on? Behind the scenes, Millennium Media is betting big that Centineo's built-in Netflix audience will follow him into R-rated territory. The studio reportedly envisions a grounded, character-driven origin story. Think First Blood meets Jarhead, that explores how a small-town kid with a genius-level aptitude for guerrilla tactics ends up broken by a war nobody wanted. If they nail that tone, we could finally understand why the quiet man we meet in First Blood is so explosively dangerous. If they miss, we'll get a glossy YA version of Rambo trading quips instead of trauma. Centineo is repped by powerhouse agencies WME and Myman Greenspan Fox, and Deadline broke the news first, igniting Twitter skirmishes within minutes. Some users are already photoshopping Centineo's face onto Stallone's body. Others are threatening boycotts if the film dares to soften Rambo's legacy. The debate is only getting louder. So, here's the million-dollar question. Can Noah Centineo channel the raw, primal rage that made Rambo an icon without simply doing a Stallone impression? Or is this the moment Hollywood finally jumps the shark by turning its most unkillable war machine into a streaming-era heartthrob? Sound off below. Are you ready to see Centineo go full Rambo? Controversial take. Maybe the real risk isn't miscasting. It's daring to remind a TikTok generation that war leaves scars deeper than any six-pack. Agree? Disagree? Let's hear it.